Now, this one is a set point, P set point. Just imagine P set point, for example, is 6 bar, and it's totally clear that before or less than 6 bar, for sure the valve does not have any lifting. It means that in this case, the disc will be totally placed on the seat. So we can just see this item. So for sure we have 0% of the lifting. Now, the time that it reaches to set point, the valve starts to open up. As you can see, we can just see a kind of shape, something just like it, okay? And on a pressure, which is known as the overpressure, we will have 100% of the lifting for this valve. So this item will be known as overpressure. And in overpressure, we will have 100% of the lift. In this case, the valve is totally open. But maybe you ask me, how we can just design overpressure and how much this item must be considered. I can just tell you that in BS 5500, this item is set in this way. For some cases, such as fire case, overpressure must be considered 21% greater than set point, and for other cases, 10% added to the set point and considered for the overpressure. Even you can just see this item in API standard 2. So number 1, for case of fire, overpressure is going to be approximately 1.21 greater than pressure set point. As you can see, you need to add 21% on set point to reach the overpressure. And for case of others, when I'm just talking about other cases, gas expansion, liquid evaporations, power failure, and these items. So the overpressure here would be 10% more than the set point. 1.1 greater than set point. So you need to consider these two matters, and then you will just reach the overpressure. And just imagine now the PSV will get back to the first item. It means that in this regard, the inlet pressure will decrease and reduce, and for sure in this case the pressure safety valve is about to close. But up to set point, we will have 100% lift too. As I told you before, the set point here is just considered as 6 bar, and just imagine the overpressure based on the fire case was considered around 7.2 bar. It means that the time that the inlet pressure reaches to 7.2 bar, we will have the 100%, and the time that 7.2 bar starts to reach to 6 bar, we will expect 100% of the lift from the valve. But the time that the pressure, inlet pressure, becomes less than a set point, actually, closing the valve is about to happen. As you can see, we have this item in this case up until that it reaches to the 0. So this item or this area, the time that it gets back would be known as blowdown area, or it's known as receipt area too.